Hello. Welcome back to my channel with Lupita. Thank you so much for stopping by, you guys. Here I am again. So today I have something to share with you guys. I wanted to share with you guys this past weekend, but I was like, no, it had to be face to face. Like, this is not something I can just say with you guys watching a planner or a table. So if you are new to this channel, welcome. I hope that this video inspires you, that my story somehow connects with you. And if it does, please leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to be part of my journey, click the subscribe button down below. If you're coming back, you guys, this is something I've been waiting for, and I know that yesterday I was about to say it and you guys were like all excited to hear it, but at the same time I thought it should be a video of its own. I don't know where to start as in giving details, but if you want to know what's the big news, continue watching this video. So like a lot of you know, I am a single mom of 4 and I am about to be a grandma, which I am so excited about. I believe a child is always a blessing. It doesn't matter when it comes. So I'm excited, and I started this channel because I started my debt-free journey, and my purpose was to push myself to pay off debt. I wanted to feel accountable, and I know I keep repeating the same thing, but accountability is the key to getting off debt. And also consistency. You have to be consistent with your payments, and you have to either shred your cards or hide them from yourself or whatever it is that you have to do, but you need to stop using your credit cards. With this said, I know you guys have an idea. So for those of you that have been following me and that have been supporting me throughout this journey, and that has been like, hey, why did you do this? Why did you do that? Thank you, because besides all of you saying, yay, congrats, yay, you did this, yes, new achievement, yes, you paid this credit card, yes, this went towards your debt, every comment has helped. And just know, you guys, that as of today, I am credit card debt free. Yes, I am credit card debt free. I don't owe interest anywhere. I am so happy. I am so excited. I was doing my paycheck to paycheck for the next one coming up, and I was like, what the hell? And sorry for the word, what am I going to pay? Like, what am I gonna pay? I just have to pay my rent, my cell phone, my car insurance, and those little things like my storage for my phone, Cricut, Silhouette, the little things, the ones that doesn't have to do with credit, you guys. I am so excited. My family is so happy for me. My children are so happy, and I have money in the bank for the first time that I'm like, I don't have to pay this money. Now, yes, I have my dad's debt, but that debt, if I give $1 to that debt, it's $1 that is gonna stay down. It's not gonna charge me interest. And giving the payment I was giving to my credit card to my dad, it's gonna be like fast, piece of cake, really fast. I do have money left because I did pay off my debt with my tax refund, and I have money left, but I am waiting on a decision or the results of something I'm working on before I touch that money, or before I decide how much I'm gonna give my dad. So if it's not good news to what I'm working on, it doesn't happen, then I'm gonna give him 2,000. If it does work out, I have to wait to make a decision to how much I'm gonna give him. But from now on, I'm just gonna be paying my dad. So I am not debt free yet. I am credit card debt free, which is still a huge goal that I have completed, that I have achieved. I've been trying to get out of debt for 3-4 years, that I was like, hey, I need to get out of debt, and I just never got to, because I will continue using my cards. And it was not like buying for fun, it was not buying for myself, or it was not, none of that. It was always eating out. It was, I don't have gas. It was, I don't have enough to pay my phone. It was, my paycheck came too small. And it was, I was not budgeting before I got paid. Because the key is budgeting. Breaking down your paycheck before you even get your paycheck. So what I do is, I got paid today, for example. And I already have it break down. I already know what I'm gonna pay. So I already know if I'm gonna have money to spend or not. And 2-3 days later, I'm already working on the next one coming up, because I need to know how that one is gonna be. I need to know if I'm gonna need to work extra, if I'm gonna need to sell something, if I'm gonna need to, I don't know, somehow come up with extra money. If you do not know how your check is gonna be, and you start spending before you even get your check, believe me, your credit is just gonna be going up, because that's exactly what happened to me. I would get, because that's how my mom raised me. She would get paid, and that same day, we would go to the swap meet, we would go here, we would go there, and it was nothing but spending. And then, I need money for this, I need money for that. And instead of me saying, oh, you know, my mom used to go through this, I'm not gonna do the same, I was doing the same thing. Until I met you guys. Until I met the budget community. Yes, I was already breaking down my checks. But was I saving ahead of time for upcoming events? No. Was I saving ahead of time for expenses that I knew they were coming? No. I was the wrong way. But I learned thanks to you guys. And yesterday when I was doing one of my videos, I got a little bit emotional because my daughter, my oldest daughter, came to my mind. So when she was 13, 14, 15, she wanted like things, and I'm not talking about material, I'm talking about going out to a road trip, doing fun things, celebrating birthdays in a way like a little bigger than what we usually do. For her, was it her prom? I don't know, no, not her prom, her 8th grade graduation, I don't remember. But at least one of my daughters have not had a nice dress to wear on their graduation. On 5th grade for Denise, she didn't have cute shoes. She wore sandals. For Valerie, I think it was her 8th grade, I didn't have money. And she had to take, I think she borrowed one of my sister's dresses. I don't remember exactly. But I will promise her, Mija, when we're out of debt, like things are gonna get better. Mija, when we're out of debt, this. And she's 19. And I didn't get to give her what I promised her. That is what breaks my heart. And now that I'm debt free, it might not be the same for her, but she's still happy. She's excited for what's coming, because we will be moving out. I finally have money to have our own place. We've been sharing a house with my siblings and my dad, and there's a lot of things that it's really nice when you live with someone else, but then there's a lot of things that you can't do. And my kids sometimes want to watch a movie in the living room with popcorn, with a drink, with some chips at the side, late at night, and they can't do that. Sometimes they want to take a bath instead of a shower. They can't do that. Sometimes they want to bring someone over because they want to, have like a little get together with their friends. They can't do that. My son, he has not had that like childhood that a lot of the kids have, like, having a collection of toys or a collection of cars or anything, because my dad will throw everything. If it was in the living room, trash. If it was outside in the patio, trash. My daughters, the only time they had their toys, as in little Barbie house and little kitchen and stuff like that, was when we were on our own, because we were on our own once. And it was the best time of our lives. And I started having problems with money. And also I was working a lot to where my kids were not going to have an adult. So that is not safe. That is against the law. So I had to move in again with my siblings because I needed an adult at home at all times. At least when I was at work. My oldest was 13, 14 at the time, and I still was not comfortable. So we moved in. That was the biggest reason why we decided to move in, besides money. And then the kids didn't want to leave. They were comfortable. They loved being with their aunties. And my dad, they love my dad. But again, we do have instances where things are not going well, where my kids are not happy. And I think it's time that we get our own place. My sister needs another room for her little daughter. My other sister, she needs a bigger room. She doesn't fit in her small room anymore. My dad needs a room of his own. And just myself, I need a bigger place. I don't fit here. We are sharing an office right now, you guys. And you guys notice that I brought in t-shirts into the business. I need a bigger place for that. So I don't know where I'm going to go to. I have not started looking for a place because I still don't know where I'm going to go to. So once I have more details, once I have more information, I'm going to let you guys know. But I did wanted to share this big news with you guys. And I want you guys to know that it is possible. I want you guys to know that every penny counts. Now, don't compare yourself with me. Don't compare yourself with anyone. Okay? I was able to get out of debt because I used a chunk from my tax refund from last year. I used a huge chunk from the stimulus checks that we have been receiving, and I used the rest from this year's tax refund. And I've been giving my $500 payment every month. So I was paying $500 towards debt every month without looking at minimums, and I was just like, 500 is going to go towards debt. I will pay my minimums, whether I use the snowball, whether I use the avalanche. I will pay off all the credit cards except the first one, so I'll give the minimum payments, and everything that was left to the first one. I did use my snowball at the beginning of my journey because I had around 9 credit cards and I was knocking them out. I did reuse couple credit cards at the beginning of my journey. That's when Eric, I will swear it was Eric, the budget guy, he commented, like, why are you still using your credit cards? Ooh, that hit me. Like, shoot. Like, man, like, I don't know how you're gonna do it, Lupita, but you need to stop using your credit cards. You need to pretend they don't exist. And so I did. What did I started doing? I started being more consistent and being more detailed when I was breaking out my checks. And what I do there is you budget high. So if you think your phone bill is going to be around $50, just put 60. If you think you're going to spend $30 in gas, just put 40. If you think your cash envelope stuffing, you believe you're going to put around 100, just put 150. Exaggerate when it comes to your estimates. And when you do your estimate income, don't put your highest estimate, put what you think you will less likely get. This way, once you add up all your numbers, you're gonna be like, okay, I have this amount, but I'm gonna need this. Oh man, I'm gonna need to bring in extra money somehow, and you bring it. And then when you do your actual, you're like, oh my God, I have $50 left. I have this amount that I can use for this or for that, or I'm even. But if you do your numbers exactly how you know they're gonna come, and you use your least estimate on your expenses and your max on income, then you're not gonna come out right. At least that's from my experience. At least that's what happened to me. Is it gonna happen to you? Maybe not. Maybe you're really good at your numbers and they come out good. That's just something I did. Another thing, I will always go back to my bank account before I wanted to spend on anything else and be like, well, did this came out already? And I will make sure that what I had paid was already out of my bank, so that I can spend without overdrawing my account. Because I always need to have at least $50 to $60 in the bank, because we always have those subscriptions that sometimes you don't remember. I haven't been writing it down. I keep forgetting. I have Adobe, for example, $20. I didn't see it. I think I finally was able to cancel it. I have Amazon. Amazon comes off from one of the credit cards. That's why you guys never saw it. I think that's it. So like you can see, I am not perfect. Okay. And I don't ever go back to see my budgeted. And I always go just the main things. You guys always see the same thing on my paychecks. You guys always see the same thing on my monthlies. Those are because those are the things I have to make sure I pay. And I went on my unbudgeted this past month, which is February, and I was like, oh my God. I saw where some of my money that I don't budget went, and I was like, oh my God, I need to start writing down my unbudgeted. See, I am not perfect. No one is perfect. But you need to start somewhere, okay? So I'm gonna let you guys go. I was finally able to share it with you guys. I was debt free since, I want to say, the middle of the week, even like the beginning of the week, this past week. And I had videos behind that I was like, I can't share it yet. I haven't done this video. I can't share this. I haven't done that video. And I'm still a little bit behind. I have to do my monthly. I have to close my monthly, but I couldn't wait anymore. So thank you guys. Thank you for those that have been supporting me. Thank you for those that have been following me. Thank you for those that follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, you guys. I am at Lupita Aide. You guys can find me there. So it feels good. I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you guys all. Thank you for always being here for me, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.